Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We are starting off today's video with this adorable DIY bunny pom-pom wreath that I made for my daughter's playhouse. And in a little bit, I'm going to share with you all the details of how I decorated her playhouse for Easter. I'm so excited to share this video with you guys, so let's get started. For this project, you are going to need a little round wreath form. I grabbed a 2-pack of these at the Dollar Tree, some white pom-poms, which you can make with a pom-pom maker. I will share that with you here in a moment. You will also need some white and pink felt for the bunny ears. I have shared how I make pom-poms in previous videos. I use them for a lot of my DIY projects, but they could not be easier as long as you have one of these pom-pom makers. So you just start by wrapping around the yarn a bunch of times until you have the thickness that you want on one side. Trim it, and you do the exact same thing on the other side, and it is really a very simple process.
Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
Your yarn is all wrapped up on the other side. You're going to take your scissors and cut along the center of both sides in order to get the pom-pom look. And once you are done with this, you will use another piece of yarn to tie it nice and tight so that your pom-pom does not fall apart. So these pom-pom makers make life so easy if you make a bunch of pom-poms. It comes in a 4-pack. All 4 of them are different sizes, and the quality of these ones are actually really good. When you're done tying it tight, you just pop the little mechanism off and you have a perfect pom-pom. So to attach these to the wreath, I'm just going to use the excess string, and I'm going to tie it as tight as I can around the base of the wire wreath form.
Face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble and everlasting ego. We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could become.
All of my pom-poms are nicely attached. I'm going to trim any of the excess string on the back so that they're not hanging out and showing, and it gives us a more clean and polished look for this wreath.
A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking.
To make the bunny ears, I'm just going to go ahead and draw out a bunny ear shape on a piece of felt here, and I'm going to fold that so that I can create 2 of the same shaped ears in one cut.
Chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of changes, but you show me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our
The inside of the ears, I'm just cutting out the same shape on my pink felt here to make sure that we have a perfect duplicate for both ears to match.
Chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la.
I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue to go ahead and attach this felt. I am going to be using this wreath outside on her playhouse, so I want to make sure it is as solid as it can be, and I want to make sure these ears do not fall off. I'm also going to use hot glue to go ahead and attach them to the back of the wreath to make this wreath into a bunny.
Tears and more to find out where I belong. We're not young, but we're still free and running, and this day has never kept us bothering. Every day we dance and life's been smiling.
Such an easy way to add a little bit of Easter flair to something like a little playhouse or play kitchen, and it is so much fun and easy to make, so I hope you try this out. If you do, make sure you tag me over on Instagram. I would love to see how yours turns out as well. We are going to go ahead and take a look at my daughter's playhouse. We built this playhouse for her a little over a year ago when she was really little, and we wanted to make sure she had a place in our yard that she could go and feel safe and have fun and just play. So we built her a little garden in the back, we put some faux turf down, and we built her this little playhouse, and I just could not be happier with it. So we are going to go ahead and take a look around so you can see everything that we have available for her. So when you first walk in, this is her playhouse. The door was originally red, but I ended up painting it pink. I just thought it was a little bit more fun and festive for a little girl, so I'm so happy I made that choice. You can see inside the playhouse her little food and toys had been blown all over the place from the wind, so I do have some cleaning up to do in here, but she does love playing in her playhouse, so I am so glad we went ahead and got this for her. In the back here we do have a little bench, which is only kid friendly. I learned that the hard way. And there is a little but like a window seat over here with some pillows that she loves to sit on as well. Coming back around to the front, she does have a little flower box in the front of the playhouse, which I am going to go ahead and switch out the florals on this, but I just wanted to show you guys the ins and outs of this playhouse before we get started. When I was doing my planning for this video, I did decide that I wanted to kind of resituate the way the playhouse was setting in her little area here, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn it slightly so that we have a better view of her if we're sitting over on our patio. I am going to be sharing with you guys how I clean and decorate our patio for spring here in just a couple of weeks, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that video. And now on to the spring decor. I just wanted to show you everything that I grabbed here. I have everything laid out so that I can see it, so as I am decorating I don't miss anything that I originally planned to do. First thing I want to tackle is going ahead and switching out the flowers in her flower box. I was so surprised how sun bleached these florals ended up getting. So I did go ahead and just toss them. I figure when it comes to switching them back, I will just buy her some new ones. So here I'm just putting in a group of tulips. I love tulips for spring. I think they're just so fun and fresh. And I decided to split one of the bunches in half just to make it perfect along the edges here. I also grabbed these adorable shimmering eggs over at the Dollar Tree, and I thought they were absolutely perfect for Easter, so I'm just using a pair of gardening shears to go ahead and just clip those off and add them individually into the planter. I think it gives so much color and so much fun and festive vibes, and I'm so glad that I did this. She actually loves to take them out and put them right back in, so it's a perfect thing for her to play with, and it is also beautiful. finished off her little flower box with just some small white and teal hydrangeas. I also grabbed these at the Dollar Tree. I thought they were the perfect addition. And then I decided it needed just a couple more of those cute Easter eggs. So I went ahead and added those as well. Moving on to her front porch area, I am going to go ahead and add in a couple of signs as well as that adorable pom-pom bunny wreath that I showed you guys how to make at the beginning of this video. I grabbed this orange welcome carrot at Michael's and I just thought it was the perfect little sign for her little house here. It did end up being a little bit bigger than I anticipated, so it did have to be kind of angled a little bit, but I love how whimsical it ended up turning out. To the door, I'm just going to go ahead and add in her little bunny pom-pom wreath, which I think turned out so cute and perfect for this space. The very front of her house, I am adding her little bunny babe cave sign that I made. I actually got this circle over at the Target dollar spot and used some craft foam to cut out the letters on my Cricut, and I just think it is absolutely stunning. I shared this over on my Instagram and even asked how I should be painting it. So if you're not following me over there, make sure you do. My handle is @SoVeryVeronica. I would love to have you be part of my Instagram community as well.
Baby, you'll make up your mind now. I'm here by your side. So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out of me. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking 'cause you're holding it back. Baby, you'll make up your mind now. I'm here by your side. I'm here.
Decorating spaces for my daughter, I always want to make sure that I am making it interactive and fun for her to play with as well. So I wanted to grab some things that I knew she would enjoy. So I went ahead and grabbed this Bunny Stop Here sign from Michael's. I thought it was so cute. It is a little heavy, however, she loves to carry it around. It is such a sweet thing. And I also filled up her little basket with some faux eggs that I grabbed at Dollar Tree. They're large enough to where she's not going to choke on them, but she can also play with them. And she loves to sort things and take things from one basket and put them in another. So I thought that would be a great addition to her playhouse. Additionally, I grabbed 3 of these plastic mason jars and just put some smaller eggs into them. This was a big hit for her. She loves to shake them. She also wants to get me to open them so she can sort out the eggs. So definitely a fun treat for baby girl.
Mistakes, I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars.
Another thing I'm going to do for her playhouse is go ahead and decorate right over here by her little fence. So I found this cute little directional sign in the Easter section at Dollar Tree and I thought it was perfect. I also found 4 different Easter egg ground stakes. Now, in Vegas, we have a lot of caliche under the ground, so it makes it very difficult to put anything actually in the ground without my husband's help. So I decided to just lean these up against the gate and put the rocks in front of them to hopefully keep them from falling over. Now, she loves playing with things, so I don't anticipate these staying here very long. However, they are very pretty and they're also very fun and festive.
City lights looking fun, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I can be someone else. No one's stopping me now.
Here is a final look at the new Easter decor for baby girl's playhouse. I absolutely love how fun and festive this space turned out. She has loved playing in here the past couple of days, and I am just so excited to watch her gather her Easter eggs on Easter morning.
beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
And that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I transformed baby girl's playhouse for Easter and spring. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me, and I will see you all in a couple days in another video. Bye!
Nothing could break me.